Hi, I'm Pepper. Everything you're about to see, I'm actually doing. Let me show you how it's built.
This is Pepper, a local, voice-first AI assistant I built on an operating system I run myself. She wakes to her name, she sees your screen, she talks back, she drives the browser, and she runs a studio that makes real films. No API meter ticking, it's all on the machine.
I'm here. What are we building tonight?
Here's the part nobody does. Her personality and her voice weren't downloaded, they were built. I fed a character study, pulled from film transcripts, into a persona profile. Then I trained a voice from cut film audio, isolated down to a single speaker. That's why she sounds like someone, not something. Here's the first thing that makes her different. Pepper isn't one model, she's two, working as a team. A fast director that plans and talks to you, and a heavier worker it hands the hard jobs to. Watch it live. And underneath all of it is a loop she runs on herself: detect, capture, learn, automate. Every error, every fix, every lesson she has gets caught and folded back in. 36 layers of it, so the system actually gets smarter the more you use it. It's also governed. 34 gates sit in the way of the wrong move, code that literally refuses to run until the rule is satisfied. That's how one person runs a whole studio without it falling apart. She learns from every single session, over 200 lessons captured so far, and everything she does is a reusable skill she can call by name. 75 of them, and counting. Everything she learns lands here, one living knowledge brain. Every file, every decision, every lesson she's ever captured, wired into a single graph she can think across. This is GraphiQuest, and it's custom. Ask her a question, and she doesn't grep a folder. She traverses what she knows and comes back with the actual source, cited. That's how she stays consistent across a whole series instead of contradicting herself episode to episode. So instead of clicking through 5 tools myself, I just ask her, "Hey Pepper, make me a character sheet and a package, then generate a test clip for the first Maple Hollow film."
On it, authoring the sheet in ChatGPT now, packaging it for training. Then I'll storyboard the shot in Flow and hand it to the studio.
She doesn't just call APIs, she drives a real browser. Here she's using Google Flow to storyboard a scene, opens it, attaches our locked style, types the shot, pulls the frames back down. Hands-free. Now the part you came for. This is the studio. Watch Pepper take a brand new character from a sentence to a trained, reusable star. And I'll show you every model she uses, so you can copy it. Then the shot. She uses Flux 2 Klein, a composition model, and feeds it reference images, the environment plus each character. And here's the trick most people miss. To stop it cloning your characters into a duplicate mess, you bind them by position. One sentence, that's the difference between 4 friends and 4 of the same panda. Then it moves. LTX2 animates each still. 4 rules make it a film instead of a moving photo. Cover the narration length, use forward motion, move along the depth axis, and pin the direction, and keep the faces calm so only the bodies and the world move. Then it speaks and sings. Kokoro does the narration, an original score is generated so there's no copyright strike, and FFmpeg stitches it together. That's the whole pipeline most people duct tape by hand. A design model, an asset packager, a LoRA trainer, a composition model, an animator, a voice, a composer, and Pepper runs it as one conversation. And the studio at the end of that line already makes real films. This is Maple Hollow, made entirely local. $0. And she's not chained to this machine. Scan one code, and your phone becomes a Pepper remote, fire off a render from the kitchen, and she answers back in her own voice. And the studio's only one thing she runs. Quick tour of the rest. She researches what's trending, writes it, renders it, and can post it on a schedule while you sleep. So how is this actually set up? It's simpler than it looks. Every model lives in one folder, Flux 2 Klein for the shots, LTX2 for the motion, Kokoro for the voice. Each runs in its own isolated environment, and the whole thing launches with a handful of commands. That's the real stack, and the full guide hands you every one of them. This is episode 1. There's a lot more coming: the mobile app, new series, the whole system. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you want to build your own, I packaged the entire setup into a single guide you can hand to your own AI and have it stand the thing up for you. Drop the word build in the comments and I'll send it to you, free. Every model, every setting, every command. One person, one GPU, $0. Let's see what you make.